we've been tracking all day.
A quiet afternoon in Benson turns to tragedy when a house explodes, leaving a woman dead and 2 others hurt. New tonight, we have learned the name of the woman who died.
Authorities tell us that she was 30 years old, Clara Bender, and she was pulled from the rubble of the home. She passed away at the hospital. She was an inspector for Certified Property Management. The company's owner says all they know is that she walked into the vacant house shortly before it exploded.
Bender had a husband and a son. Her employer describes her as a great woman and one of the sweetest people he's ever met. He has set up a GoFundMe page to support her family.
Here's what we know so far about the blast. It happened about 12:30 this afternoon near 65th and Sprague. The house was destroyed and several neighboring homes were heavily damaged, including some that are condemned.
Right now, investigators are still trying to figure out what caused the explosion and updates on the 2 other victims' injuries. And we have team coverage of the impact of that explosion.
Our Don Grenese showing us the collateral damage, but we begin with Brandon Scott and the activity at the scene tonight.
John and Mallory, this area still blocked off, still considered a crime scene as investigators try to sort out exactly what happened here, any possible criminal components. The crime tape is still up. Only residents are allowed back in, and even they are told to be careful because this area is still a crime scene, also still dangerous. In fact, we have some video to show you from just a few hours ago. Video of crews using heavy equipment to move through the wreckage of the home that exploded. Somehow a fire started and fire crews were called in. A neighbor used his GoPro camera to get video for us because we couldn't get inside the secure perimeter. And you can see smoke coming from a house that barely survived the blast.
I saw it starting to smoke just at the very top of the house coming out of the eaves, and probably 10 minutes later it was all engulfed in smoke, and as soon as that was happening they had the fire truck was pointing its nozzle in there and they were spraying it as much as they could, but there was just smoke just started pouring out of it, more than I saw all day.
The witness told us that he thinks that fire tonight started when crews tried to restore power in this area. He told us he saw smoke coming from transformers, from some power lines. Other neighbors told us they saw smoke and even heard some explosions. Power has been going on and off all day today into this evening here in this area. 41 homes at one point without electricity. But John and Mallory, OPPD told us just moments ago that all the electricity should be turned on right out here in this neighborhood right now.
All right, thank you, Brandon Scott, reporting tonight. And we have been hearing reports all day that people felt the blast over a mile away from where it happened.
Again, ground zero of the explosion just south of 65th and Sprague, but a block away at St. Bernard Church, windows were shattered by the shockwave.
And this picture taken from the house right behind the explosion. You can see debris scattered all over the yard. The entire side of a neighboring house ripped away by the blast.
Our Don Grenese was invited into some of those damaged homes.
And he caught up with one man who witnesses say pulled some of the injured out of the rubble. Don?
Yeah, that's right, John and Mallory. Every time that we come out to one of these devastating scenes, we see the tragedy, but we also see everyday heroes. And there was one man that neighbors pointed out to us that fit that description.
I think anybody that goes in to help other people is what they're supposed to do. You don't think about it, you just do it.
But his neighbors are calling Jason Lee a hero after he pulled a teenage boy from the rubble to safety.
I just have prayers for the family that lost their lives and the families that can't stay in their houses.
The blast was so strong that neighbors describe it like a vacuum.
So all of a sudden it was everything at once. It happened so quick. It was just a big suction and the loudest boom. I mean, I swear to God, it would lift a car up and put it back down.
Judy, who lives near the now collapsed home, says she was sitting in her chair.
It pulled all the pictures off.
And the blast pushed her right up to a standing position.
You could hear glass breaking and the windows shaking, and my blinds actually came out.
Her candy jar actually broke inward instead of out.
Instead of breaking it, it sucked it down in and broke it inside.
Her little dog was blown clear across the room.
My little one that's barking was laying right here by the vent.
Yeah.
And it picked her up and it sucked her clear over almost in front of the sink.
She says she's tough and she'll be fine. She's just concerned about everyone else that is feeling the pain tonight.
It's shocking. It's frightful. I mean, my fear is for, like I say, the people that have been really, really destroyed.
We also spoke with another woman out here. She was actually in one of the houses behind me here that was very close to the explosion. She was sleeping at the time because she works overnight and had a pillow over her head. But when she woke up, she thinks that pillow helped her because she could see daylight through her ceiling. She was bandaged up when we spoke to her, but we actually did put her in touch with the Red Cross, who was just here moments ago helping them out. So we know at least one family being helped out by the Red Cross tonight, another family expected to be helped out overnight, possibly tomorrow. Obviously, many people are devastated over the death and all of this, but again, there are a lot of people out here that won't be returning to their homes, possibly ever.
All right, thank you. That is Don Grenice reporting live tonight.
And our Mike McNutt.